All right, guys, like I said, you guys watched me tape up this side, and or whichever side you watched me tape up, I taped up the other side. Now what we got to do is cover up all this white. I got this, you can use regular masking tape, but I have this special vinyl. This is the same. This is just like fine line. This just happens to be 1.5 inches wide. And I think I'm going to give it a shot and use this. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing. This is vinyl. I'm pushing it down. Now you can get yourself in trouble doing this, but I'm going to barely score this with a razor blade, and there we go. Now see what I've done there? All right. Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Jones. You're awesome. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Just having a little fun. All right, try and make you laugh a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Again, guys, you can do this with the regular masking tape, but I've got this, and we're gonna use it. Okay. I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do. Let's see here. Now I'm turning this around, and I tell you what I got to do. I got to come over here and trim this one. Let's see here. So there we go. We're going around the. All right. See. Now what I'm doing here is there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, you guys are getting the idea of how I'm doing this. Again, I'm trying to keep this short, so I'm going to stop it. I'm going to continue taping this side up, and then we're going to tape up in there. I'll stop the tape for a minute. Okay, now I finished taping up the top of that. I ran a piece of the wide tape down the center here. I cut this out, and I figured I'd tell you what, I'll let you watch me cut this one. You see how I've got it stretched over the, this is like a fender flare, the wheel well there. And what I'm doing is, I'm pushing it down as best I can. Again, with a real sharp razor blade, I'm gonna cut this. And then we're gonna, I am barely touching this thing, because I got to be careful not to cut through that bottom layer of fine line, that layer right there. I don't want to cut through that. Okay, now I'm going to fix any of these little gaps. Yeah. Now, Let me run this around the front here. Now, this front section of this thing, I have a feeling it's going to get painted black. There's a grill that's going to go in there. Now, I got to fix, see where I cut her a little too short, I got to fix that spot. Yeah, I might have to grab a new razor blade here soon. All right. Now, I'm just going to grab this because it fits that gap pretty good. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to push it down. And remember, this tape is made out of vinyl. And again, you could totally do this with regular masking tape, but you really needed to outline it. Outline is what I did to start with. You really need to outline it with fine line first. There's something else that I was watching the other video that I made about painting this base coat on there. I should have kind of made it clear. Base coat, I know you guys, not all of you are in my class, and not all of you have learned what all that stuff is just yet. Base coat, you've heard of base coat, clear coat. Well, this is obviously the base that goes underneath the clear. Should have made that obvious. I'm fixing this stripe right here because it's crooked. It's driving me nuts. Even though you won't be able to see it because there's going to be moldings that go in this hole here. They line up in these little holes. And still, I just like it to be nice and straight. There we go. Now, I know you saw me kind of finish this off, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did. I'm going to run this piece of tape down the side of this thing. I'm going to put it right in the middle of that fine line. There we go. Whoops. Uh-oh. I messed up. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Cut that off. So guys, you can see this is how that other side got where it was, and I just pushing this down. Then I'm going to cut it out. There we go. Again, I just don't, I can go around it like that to fill where I cut it a little short. And I got to recut this, it's a little long. Okay. There we go. Now, let me fix this here. There we go. All right. Okay, guys. I think you've seen enough of how I'm doing that. I'm just going to fill in that area. I'll tell you what. While I still got the tape running, I'll show you. I'll cut one more of these. There we go. See, now I'm going to patch that up right there. Fill in that, cut this out, and we just about got her. All right, everybody. I got this Bronco all taped up. I know that part 2 video came to an abrupt end. Whenever I film and I don't quite have the hang of that. I've got the hang of using this phone to do it. And right now I'm doing this outro to the 3rd part on it, and I'm gonna gotta get it shipped over to my laptop and get it attached to in this video. I'm trying to keep them short. That's why I busted up the part 2 and part 3 videos into 2 parts. But I hope you're learning something. And then the next one will be when we put the red on there. Thanks for watching, guys.